Um, I know that guys jump from hole to hole like rabbits. I know people like to wear hiney chokers. I know two guys stock dropped this morning. I know the world goes around on sticks. I know an encyclopedia can cough out more than a computer. I know a cough is very fatal to your health. I know jogging can make your legs turn to rubber. I know a lot. Do you? How much do you know?
My name is Karen Durham. I'm from the Juvenile Resource Center. I know that, I don't know what to say, Tony. I know, God, I don't know what to say. I messed up. I know people go around living on books. I know my baby really loves me. I know that there is a God, and I know that eating food can make you dumb. And I know that I know men can have babies, and I know that that money grows on trees, and I know that that's it. That's all I know.
My name is Debbie Petrie, and I know I'll pass my GED test. I know I will have my baby in early September. I know I'll be married sometime in September. I know I'll become a hairdresser. I know I'll be a good mother to my baby. I know my fiance loves me. I know I'll become a singer. I know I smoke too many cigarettes a day.
What? Well, I know crime doesn't pay because most of my friends get snagged. They get put away for a couple years. I don't think it's worth doing that hassle. I know I could go out and fill that kind of application without people telling me. I said I'm just kind of not too used to doing it. Another thing is I could get up on time and do what I got to do before I go to work. Make sure when I go to work, don't get stoned, so I won't have to lose my job. Third things is I could go most anywhere and do a couple of things without people telling me, letting me know about it. That's what I know. What else? Do I have to say anymore? Like what? I don't know.
My name is Joe Pickett, and I know that there's a Jersey Devil, and nobody won't believe me, and I know that I'm going to get killed in the car when I turn about 30. And, I don't know. I don't know nothing else. That's all I can think of.
I know that people create their own experience through their thoughts, not positive and negative. I know that thoughts are things. I know that that we have more control over our lives than we utilize. I know that television is bad for you. I know that mass media, newspapers, television control our thoughts. They control what enters our thoughts. I know that there's a God. I know that I can be anything I want to be. I know I can accomplish what I want to accomplish. I know that thought in its very nature is creative. That thought are things and it materializes in your experience, whatever you think of. But I went blank.
Well, I know I'm going to the Air Force, and I know that I'm going to get married, and I probably have kids. And see, I know that one day I'm going to become a big success, and I know I'm going to try hard in everything I do. That's it.
Some of the things that I know. I know that if someday I wanted to, I could design and build my own house. I know that I feel very comfortable around people, and I also know that there's life after death, and something that I think is very important to me is that whole topic. I think it would be interesting to know more about it. I know the theory. I wish I knew more about actually what was going on, but I'm not willing to die to find out. I know I want to have some more children. I just have one, another couple sons, maybe a basketball team, something like that. Have my own traveling team. I know I like my job. I know I'm pretty happy. That's about it.
I know that okay, pop makes your hair grow long. I know them people out there laughing at me because they hear me. Because I just heard them. I know I smoke cigarettes. I know I'm gonna die. You know, just the ordinary stuff. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. No, I know that I'm going to go to college, and I know that I'm going to make something of myself one day, and I know that I got to change my life around and get everything together, and I know I'm going to get my GED sooner or later, and I don't know what else.
I know that I'm 16. I know that I can live by myself and take care of myself. I know that I'll be rich one day. I know that I'm going to graduate before August, get a diploma. I can't think of anything else. I know that I'm going to die before I hit 40. That's all I can think of.
Hi. I know that I'm going to be really rich someday. I know that I won't die of natural causes. I know that even when people try to change, they really don't deep down, ever. And I know that I'll meet Mick Jagger one day. And I know that there's going to be a war in my lifetime.
Well, I know there's a God. I know that, you know. I know there is a Christ, and I know he did, you know, commit himself for our sins. I know that, and I know that I know one thing that you can't prove, that all problems comes from people not liking themselves. I know that much. I know that much. You can't, it's everybody, it's a big thing. Well, no, it's this, it's this. I believe it's just it's people, how they feel makes them act that way. You know, people steal because they don't give a shit. I know, I don't know Frederick Douglass, I don't know him, whoever he is. Can't really think of too much more.
Hi. My name is Stephanie. That's one thing I do know, okay? I know also that one day I'm going to be famous. I know I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be a famous singer. And when I get back, I'm going to make everybody that I know rich. I'm going to pass out mopeds to all my friends so they can get around a little bit easier, you know? I know that I make a great counselor. I'm so good with kids, you know? The kids love me. They love Stephanie, you know? And I wish everybody else would start knowing that, too. I also know that I am so silly, and I don't belong. Tony, don't make me do this.
I know I'm intelligent. I know I look good. I know I'm a good basketball player.
You know, I know I can do something for myself, and you know, I know I can be a good worker, and I know I can be a lot of things nobody don't know. Is that good enough?
What I know? Well, I know that I've been here before. I know that the Earth is a mere speck of dust in the universe, and that the universe is constantly expanding. I know what's best for me. I know that there is life, intelligent life, on some planet or in some other dimension. I know that people have untapped powers. I know that there are spirits. I know that ESP, mental telepathy, and telekinesis exist. I know that I don't know very much about the way things really are, but the more I know, the more I realize there is to know. That's what I know.
I know soccer, I know about motorcycle riding, and a little about horseback riding. I know how to ski, I know how to water raft now, pretty good. And I like to do a lot of cycle riding. Do not like peanut butter, it's no good for you. And I know a little about girls. I like to drink a little bit. Everybody likes to do that. That's about it.
Well, my name's Don Spoo. I know all about motorcycles and how to fix them, how to ride them. And I know all about cars and how to drive them, how to fix them. I know how much money I got in my pocket. I know what's it called, what I'm wearing today. And I know when to come here every day. I know my schedule, and that's it.
I know there's a God. Can't prove it, but I know there's a God. I know that people can do whatever they want to do if they stick their mind to it. I know that the U.S. system is all wrong. I know that one day marijuana would be legal. I know I'm going to be very rich one day. Oh man, I can't think of that. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this, man.
I know I love my family, my children, my husband, my mother, my sisters and brothers, my father. I love them all. I know I love God too. I know a lot of people say that, but I've been in touch with him spiritually, and I felt that he has brought me through a lot of things that a man just couldn't do, a regular, ordinary man could not do. Times when I didn't know where money was going to come from or where a job was going to come from. I believe God did this, and this is why I know there is a God. I know I like to eat. You can probably tell. I know that I will not be able to tell the future. That's something that I won't know, and I feel that's good. I know that I'm a good mother. I know that I'm a good driver. I know that I don't like to be pressured. I know that I like to think things out for myself. I know that I can be stubborn. I know that I love to shop. Terrible with money. Yeah, I know that I'm terrible with money. I know that one day I want to have some real money. That's all I know.
I know that smoking's hazardous to your health. I know about sex. I know drinking isn't good when you're driving. I know... Oh, what do
I know my name. I know my address. I know my phone number. I know my wine. I know my women.
and I know what I like. Shut it. And I keep on thinking. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to say. I know how to do the things I like. Shut that motherfucker, man. I know that I'm going to get me a job. I know when Stephanie becomes rich and famous, I'm going to get me a moped. I know that I'm comical. I know I'm a likable person. I know. Let's see what else. I say, oh wow. I know one of these days I'm gonna be set up nice. My mom will be set up nice. I know I'm gonna die a horrible death. I know that I'm gonna find the right girl in my life. I know that I'm scared right now talking to this damn mic and looking into the TV and watching Tony with one eye looking at me. I know that I feel ridiculous right now. I know I want to laugh. See, I know a lot of things. I know that I'm smart. I know I'm going to get my GED. I know I'm going to have my driver's license. I know I'm going to leave Camden. I know that everything will work out after a while. And I know if I keep on trying, I'm going to be all right. I know a lot of things.